Okay, this one's going to be an interesting one. I don't know how big we're going to make this. It's kind of odd what this is and why it became like it did. Oh, you'll find out. A little bit of insanity from a rich person, maybe. Oh yes, rich people are more insane than you'd like to make out that they are. Believe you me, they're not as stable and sane as you'd think they are. Believe you me, there are heaps of psychopaths in business. You know, your bully boss. If you have a boss who's a bully and he doesn't have any empathy, well, yeah, he's probably a psychopath. But psychopaths don't necessarily, as from that example, psychopaths are often not wielding a chainsaw or a knife or a gun or any other weapon designed to kill or improvised to kill. They can be nasty bosses who drive you mad, and they don't have any empathy. Even if you cry to them and tell them, I'm sorry, they're going to keep saying things like, oh, well, you should be. Or they say, there's no use crying. And I had a boss like that in a job that I did, and it was horrible working for this fuckwit. He was a psychopath, I reckon. And he just used to stir up shit. You know, used to make you feel really bad. You're working too slow or you're making too many mistakes. He used to say, if you don't know what you're doing, ask me. And then when I ask him, he says, you work it out for yourself. Make an executive decision. So he basically keeps moving the fucking goalpost, the bitch. His name is Ian Kerr. And if he's out there listening to me, well, I say, fuck you. You're a fucking shitty boss, bully boss, and I don't have any respect for you. And you know I had some nasty words to say the day I left. I left the job eventually. He was the one that said there's no use crying. So he's a fuckwit. And he worked in the disabled sector, which is not fair. And apparently he was appointed as the anti-bullying boss. You know, if you had bullying, you were supposed to be able to come to him, but he was a fucking bully. How ironic is that? How fucking embarrassingly ironic is that? And that's what happens. And it's just so wrong. And you just couldn't satisfy this pig, you know? Eventually, I left in disgust, and the company, or this part of the company, collapsed, so would have probably taken Ian Kerr with him. Suck shit. I hope he's on the fucking... I hope he's out of work and trying to find work and not being able to find work because he's such a fucking asshole. I remember him and I'll never forget his fucking asshole manner. He can go fuck himself. He can go fuck himself. For all the shit he caused me, he can go fuck himself. Honestly, I have no respect for bullies. My dad and my brother are also bullies. I'm not sure if they're psychopaths, but they were fucking assholes too. People at school used to bully me. People everywhere at TAFE, I used to get it all the time. So when I suspect there's bullying happening now, I just get really pissed off. And this is it. This is an Opal card. I found this. It was snapped in half. I didn't snap it. Some madman or mad woman who has a lot of fucking money, more money than sense, probably thought it was a throwaway card. That's not very smart. And I don't understand why they broke it in half. You know, I don't understand, but there's a lot of madness going on, and it's to do with money. Loving money is an insanity, I believe. And it's an insanity that can't be helped with drugs. I don't know if psychotherapy can help, but it's something that is deeply wrong with the individual or the people in general. And I don't know if there was money on this Opal card or they might have thought it was throwaway, but these are not throwaway, guys. They're meant to be topped up. Whoever did this was brainless. Brainless money fucker. But anyway, I think that'll be it. Gotta go.